Hi, I'm Maria Haiti, and it's fun to be back. I haven't been on for a while, but I thank you for tuning in. And today's story is you'll really like it. It's a story about love. So let's get started. This love is not the sugary, sweet, saccharine kind of love that you proclaim to have for another, until that other does something that you do not approve of. And then what happens? They're kind of out the door, right? But this is the highest love. This is the love of oneself, the love of the God essence within you, the love that bursts your heart wide open to embrace others unconditionally. Yet, so many of you do this for others, but not for yourselves. So tell me, why do you hold back that love from yourself? You know that in so doing, you actually betray yourself. Let's think about that. I'll bet you never really thought of how you might actually betray yourself each and every day when you do not live your truth. But you do. Because to betray yourself is the greatest form of betrayal there is. Betraying a friend is nothing compared to betraying yourself. You know, you are a beautiful, miraculous being. And so we need to respect ourselves and care for ourselves and be honest with ourselves and look out for ourselves. Because if you don't stand up for yourself, who will? And if you don't draw the line and accept only respect and kindness and honesty and truth from those in your inner circle, then you are betraying yourself because you teach others how to treat you. Yes, you show others that you are not worthy of them showing up for you the way you show up for them. And that's simply not true. You let them treat you like dirt, and maybe not all the time, hopefully, but enough of the time that it hurts. So we need to think about why we allow ourselves to be in those situations, and we've all done it. If you know your lover, your spouse, your family, your friends, those whom you care about and who supposedly care about you, if you don't make honesty mandatory, then you will get lies and cheating and deception and stealing and backstabbing. You know, in the Tarot, the Ten of Swords is the card of betrayal. And it's someone lying on the ground with 10 swords sticking out of his back. And so, can you see that in your mind? I mean, it's not a pretty sight. And many people, you know, on the planet now have closed throat chakras or energy centers. They're afraid to tell the truth. They're afraid of being hurt by someone they love, or by someone who hates them, or someone who wants to physically hurt them. Or they can feel that they're just not good enough, or they don't deserve fairness and justice. And so they allow themselves to be trampled on. And that's simply a betrayal of self. You know, we're coming to a time where we must speak up. Yes, just look at the world around us. You know, many people are holding on by a thread, yet they don't ask for help. And we are such powerful beings that it's time to articulate our needs, don't you think? But only after we have finished the blame game. And this is something I will really talk about tomorrow in another video, because you know that game where it's someone else's fault. And yes, here on planet Earth, yes, here we have our little Earth. It does appear that way, doesn't it? People are sometimes doing creepy things to others. Yet, have you ever wondered why that is? Why do people seemingly take out their issues on others? And more importantly, why do those others allow it? It's nothing to be ashamed of, because we've all done it and it doesn't feel good. You know, everything is energy. I'm sure you've heard that ad nauseum, but it's true. And you might ask, what does that really even mean? Well, atoms vibrate at a certain vibration, and that vibration has a characteristic energy level. Yes, everything is vibrating. You're vibrating. And the slower something vibrates, the more material it is in our world. and I'm sure you remember this from high school. A solid, let's say an ice cube, is denser than its liquid form, water, right? And then the liquid is denser than its gas form, which is steam. They all have the same molecular composition, which is H2O, 2 atoms of hydrogen per 1 atom of oxygen. But they are in different states of being, and they vibrate at different frequencies. In ice, the atoms vibrate very slowly because it's a solid, while in steam, they vibrate very quickly. Yes, they're just all around. Clearly, angels and non-physical beings vibrate at a very high rate. Yes, so high that the human eye cannot see them, right? Yes, human beings too vibrate at different frequencies. You know, unconscious humans, I think we all know some, right? Yeah, who think that everything that they see in the material world is real, and who are so focused on the material world and shopping and things and everything that is around us. Some of them, you know, are vibrating at a low frequency, and so they think it's okay to steal and lie and cause chaos, versus most of you who share and give and care about others and who are learning to love unconditionally. Yes, you vibrate at a much higher frequency, and that's wonderful. Yes. And then, of course, we have those who, like Jesus and the Buddha and many ascended masters, that vibrate at a very high frequency, for they do not concern themselves with the petty machinations of life on planet Earth, right? And here we have our planet Earth, yes. But instead, they meditate and they go wherever it is they go, yes. And they are aware that there is so much more going on within and around them than what their physical bodies can see, hear, taste, smell, and feel. Yes. So now you know that depending on your vibration, your frequency, you attract people who are here to give you opportunities to become a better human being. Now this is key. This is what we're going to focus on in the next video. And that's so good. I'll just repeat that again and think about it tonight while you're kind of falling asleep. You attract people who are here to give you opportunities to become a better human being. And we'll go more into depth tomorrow. To become your best self. You are here on planet Earth, yep, to grow and to become better and healthier and more kind and loving human beings. Yes. And you become better by actually going through adversity. Did you hear that one? Yes. You've heard of raising your vibe? Well, you are embodying more light and shedding that dark, heavy energy at times because you have gone through trials and tribulations that were not pleasant, for sure. So like a diamond, you are put through such extreme trials that everything that no longer serves you simply falls away. And it is in that moment that you glisten. Yes. So I'm going to end this for now. And in my next video, I'm going to tell you a secret. So tune in because I know you will love it. And it will truly change how you see your life. I promise you that. So until then, I love you. Mwah.